So thank you, and thank you everybody for being present here today. As mentioned, my name is Tom. I'm the general manager and co-founder of Chem Smog. Many of you might not be aware, but on an annual basis, approximately 4 to 6% of the production volumes in the chemical industry end up in disposal. Between myself and my co-founder, we hold over 3 decades of industry experience, and we believe it's time for a change. Therefore, we have created a sustainable solution for these chemical stocks. We have developed a B2B marketing platform where it's our goal to transform these products into a new life. We do this by trying to connect to as many players in the chemical industry as possible, and being very well aware of how the chemical industry functions. We start with registering the people. We then verify their existence in the industry to make sure that that chemicals end up in the wrong hands. We start our proprietary matchmaking process where we try to connect the buyer and the seller in the most cost-efficient way. It is then our task to brokerage the deal, to make sure that both parties are happy with the solution. And of course, finally, we'll ensure that the product gets delivered to the end user. This is what we call our win-win solution. So in this case, you see that from a seller perspective, you transform your waste into potential revenue. You save time because you're outsourcing the scouting process, and by selling products that are standing ready to go to disposal, you will of course minimize your environmental impact. The good part is that also on the buyer side, there are strong advantages. You will have access to an extensive chemical inventory. You will have readily available material. Many of you that are in the industry might know that with all the geopolitical constraints, there is long lead times and often not availability of all materials. And of course, it will be at an opportunistic price. We strongly believe, and we also run our platform under no cure, no pay, so you pay only upon success. And of course, words mean a lot, but we love to show what we have done so far. So this is an example of last year where we sold 6 tons of material. And as you can see, on the seller side, you're approximately saving 8,500 euros, both on product and disposal cost. And on the buyer end, it's very close to 4,000 euros in saving. But this is not all. What is of course very important, because we're here part of the Circular Valley Convention, is that we also understand what is the actual impact we're having on the environment. So we have recently closed our LCA study, and by actually reutilizing the chemicals that are already existing in inventory, we save up to 67% in CO2 emissions. And I think this is really where we are proud to showcase this example. So for us, it's all about unlocking value in the chemical industry. So since our launch in 2023, we were already cash flow positive by year end. We have averted over 500 tons of chemicals being disposed, and we are now doing business with clients in more than 12 countries, expanding 3 regions. And we know that this is just the breaking point, because from a rough estimate, we know that on the short term, we see an attainable market that is close to 630 million euros only in Europe. We are a small team. We are currently with the 3 of us. We are very eager to expand because we know it's time to start thinking of the scale up. And we are here today because we're looking for leading industry players that can help us accelerate market acceptance and trust, and will nurture long-term relationships for us so we can really start building and growing this community of users and people. Thank you very much. For those interested, you can find me at booth D18. Looking forward to meeting many of you there, and I wish you a great day.